Hello, topic of the day is take extreme ownership of your work and results. Well, extreme ownership means owning everything of your world and blaming no one else. It means taking responsibility of full responsibility of what is happening or what has happened in your life. Generally, we tend to attribute success or failure on circumstances and the things beyond our control. Maybe our financial position, society, environment, the culture. These are the things we blame for our failure. Extreme ownership means being accountable for what is happening or whatever happened in our life. So if in case of taking extreme ownership, talking about extreme ownership in work means we have to be fully committed to our work, whatever work we are doing. We have to be passionate about that. We have to be fully accountable and responsible for the work. If you get success, it's not that we should own the success and we should not tell that it's credit goes to our team. Simultaneously, when you face failures, you should not start blame game on your teammates, on the individual, on your superiors, on your subordinates. You have to take responsibility of whatever you are doing. That is called extreme ownership. When you will display the extreme ownership in your work, then you need not to blame anyone, because you know you are, because tremendous amount of our lifetime is spent on our work. So when we should be committed, we should be accountable, we should be responsible, we have to take ownership of whatever we do. It should be of 100% from our side. And if result come out in not in favor of us, we should take ownership of that also. Even if you think it is, or somebody says that because of so and so person we get failure. That is not the true ownership. Ownership, you have to credit your success or your failure to you only. You are only responsible because your team member is a reflection of yours. If you have to train your team member, you have to get 100% out of your team member. It display your leadership capability. If your team member is not giving it 100%, then they are not liable to that. You are responsible for their performance. If they are underperformer, then you have to do something. You have to act for that. You don't have to take excuse of them being underperforming. Great leader doesn't do that. And great leader take extreme ownership of everything they do. They don't blame anybody. Likewise, we also have to cultivate those principles in our life. If we have been given one assignment to complete, we have to complete irrespective of the obstacle, irrespective of the level of difficulties involved in assignment. And when we are able to prove, we are able to prove the success of that assignment, we feel proud, not only ourselves, we feel proud about the team management. So being extremely ownership in work provides myriads of benefit to us. We are recognized as a best worker. We are recognized as a committed. Once we are committed to something, we have to accomplish it, irrespective of anything, irrespective of whether we know it or don't. When we take up the assignment, we got to complete it. That is the called excellent performance. And this excellence has to be reflected in whatever we do in our life, whether it's study, whether it's our family, whether it's relation, whether it's finances, whatever things we do, we cannot blame anybody. If our economic conditions are not good, there is no one else to blame. You have to go to mirror and see who is the person to blame. It's you, nobody else. That should be the principle to be followed in every arena of our life to become a great achiever and having a winner's mindset. If we start blaming anybody else other than me for anything what goes wrong in our life, then we have not the winner's mindset, we have the loser's mindset. So even any field of our life, we have to show our extreme ownership. We have to have extreme ownership of our life. Then you will see that you will get to know where you lack, where you flourish. And when you start observing and analyzing yourself, you will see immense improvement in whatever things you do. Your team members will also see you as a great leader and would like to idealize you. That is what is required in any field. We cannot say that I haven't got a particular grade because of such and such environment. No. We'll have to do whatever we do with our heart, with our passion, with our goal, like that it is the things I have to complete it. When we have inculcated these attitudes, then becoming a great leader, no one can stop us. So the topic is extreme ownership in work and the results. Result also, whether it's good or bad, whether it's very performing or not performing, we'll have to own those results also. If it's in a negative result, we cannot say that because of that person I got a poor marks or poor performance. It's a loser's attitude. So this is my thought on topic of the day. Thank you all.